Hi guys, this is Jessica from the Maxx Co. I haven't done a video in a while. In case you haven't noticed, 2020 has been a little crazy. I'm sure you have. And actually we have a lot of exciting things happening, and I really just wanted to take a minute to connect with you all. I know that, 2020 has been a little crazy. I don't know that any one of us could have predicted the events of this year, and kind of all of the things. My husband actually just shared with me that there is going to be a blue moon this month. There are going to be 2 full moons in the month of October. There was one on October 1st, and there's going to be one on the 31st of October, and it will be a blue moon. And that hasn't happened in something like since 1940 something. And yeah, of course it would be 2020 that would happen, right? Let's see, update with me and my life. We have been doing work and school from home since March of this year. We have found a way to all coexist in this house and do all of the things by the grace of God. Actually, we have had to speed up some of the activities this year in regards to the holidays. Actually, last Sunday we had Thanksgiving with my family, because we're going on a 7-week trip to the East Coast, going to stay with our family over there. And that meant that I had a lot of work to do. It really got my butt moving in terms of getting all the Maxx tools ready for you, and getting things situated, because I know that this has been a really crazy year for all of us. I know that it's been really difficult. We've all had challenges thrown at us. And I think the one thing that I really want to highlight, though, you guys, is that we're all going through this together. Whatever you've gone through this year, it may look different from what I've gone through or what your neighbor has gone through, but in an essence, we are all going through something right now. And I think that that is really unique, that the world has been able to come together and actually connect through the connectedness of our hardship right now. And I think that there's something beautiful in that. And that is actually where I choose to focus my energy and my attention, and really kind of pivot from all of the negativity that is out there right now in the world, and just choose to remember that whatever's hard for me today, everyone's going through something hard today. So I don't know if that's been a perspective that you have chosen to adopt during this hard time, but maybe it's something you can start adopting today. So with that, I want to kind of get into some of the excitement at the Maxx Co. So we have one tool left for this year. We have the November-December tool, which has been released. It is actually up live on the Maxx Co website. And there are 3 beautiful covers. I only have the soft covers here right now. I'm still waiting on my own shipment. We have like a pinkish mountainy background. I don't know what to call it, or it's actually called a new. And then this one is called Celebrate. It's very festive. And then we have a blue one, and this one is just called Flow. So I picked out those words on purpose because I want it to be Celebrate a New Flow as we move into the new year. And the cool thing about the November-December version of the Maxx tool is that it actually has 6 pages of review and reflection, because I don't know if you guys know this, I'm sure you do, but nothing really changes from December 31st to January 1st. I know a lot of us are looking forward to this new year and thinking that it's going to be all great and wonderful, and I really hope that it is. I pray that it is for everyone, for all of us, that things start shifting and moving. But there is one thing that I know, that things don't just change by accident, right? We have to decide where we want to make those shifts, and then we have to focus and work every single day to make them happen. And the great thing about the 6 pages of the review and reflection of 2020 is that it helps you to get into the mindset of where do I want to go in 2020? What do I want to make happen for my life, for my family? And it really kind of gets you moving into thinking about how you are going to intentionally decide to make those things happen. And we have about, I think, 78 days left in 2020, and it starts right now. It starts right now, making a decision to be intentional from right now till the end of the year to figure out, like, what is 2021 going to bring for me and my family. And so that's the exciting thing in the new November-December tool that has not been in the other tools. And then we've also created the January-February tool of the original Maximize Planner is also ready to go. And I thought that it would also be great, be great for people who want to buy gifts for family. I mean, I know that calendars and things are things that people think about. And so that is up and ready. So if you've used our tool, or if you think you want to use our tool, then, you know, we can get those now, and they are ready for the new year. So one of the things that I want to differentiate in the space from other planners is that it's not just your typical everyday planner with your, you know, month layout and, you know, maybe your weekly layout. It's a psychologically driven tool that focuses on creating habit change. And so when we look at our habits, the things that we do every single day in life, those little things, those little decisions that we make on a day-to-day basis eventually accumulate to what our external life looks like, whether we like it and whether we don't. And so this tool really helps to drive focus for wherever you want to go, and then you look at every single day and look at all the decisions that you've made in the day, or how you've lived that day, and say, do these decisions support me moving in this direction? Or are there things that I might be doing or not doing that are holding me back? And so that is the difference between using the Maximize Planner and some other planner. I know there's a lot out there right now. And the other wonderful thing about this planner is that I have already incorporated from some of the other planners all of the best things in every other planner, and I've kind of put them all into this tool. So obviously I'm super passionate about it. I have been using it myself. It actually started just for me. I didn't know it was gonna move into this, but it has. And it really has created a lot of change in my life, and I want that for you. So the last bit of news that I want to give you is that we have a new tool that we have created. I have been working with people for the last year, and I think one of the things that when you're just getting started on a journey of living an intentional life, you know, it can be a little overwhelming. And so, you know, the original Maximize Planner has a lot of great content in it, absolutely 100%. But the new tool, which I've called, it's the same thing, it's called the Maximize Planner, however, it's the 4M, and that really stands for 4 months. So the original Maximize Planner is only a 2-month tool, and it has been intentionally designed that way, the original one, because on average it takes about 66 days to create or break a habit. And so within 1 month, you are pretty much well on your way to solidifying some awesome new habits so that you can get to that life that you are looking for. And so in the 4-month planner though, some of the changes that we have done is we have taken out the Dreams Focus Indicator section, not because we don't feel like they are important, because that is actually one of the parts of the tool that is really, really important. However, for somebody who's just getting started, I wanted to kind of reduce the level of overwhelm or confusion that you felt as you kind of got into it. And I wanted to just kind of focus on the really core elements of the Maximize Planner, and those are in the 4-month tool. One of the other differences about the 4-month tool is that it has a lot more guided exploration in terms of mindset. So the monthly planning has like a mind setting section where you're just kind of answering some questions about how you want to go into your month before your month even begins. And then one of the things that's continued is you still have your weekly end of the week review. You still have your end of the month review. But then at the end of the 4 months, there is also a 4-month reflection and review that helps you to kind of go over the last 4 months and decide, okay, what do I do with my next 4 months based on what I know about how these 4 months went? Like, what changes do I make? What can I add in now that I've maybe solidified some of these habits? Maybe there's a couple more that I want to try to take on or eliminate, either way. And so we're really, really excited about the 4-month tool. It is an 8 by 10. This is a smaller size. This is a 5 by 7 or so. And we did the 4-month tool in an 8 by 10. It is only available in hardcover just because, you know, you're bringing that thing around. You really want it to stay sturdy. And it's really got some fun elements. The interior design of the look is a little bit different, but it's super fun. We had a lot of fun making it. And we really hope that you love it. And if you do, let us know. So with that, you can find the tools on our website, 2 places actually. So on the website, www.the.maxx with 2 X's, co.com. Or you can actually go right to the Facebook social media page, and there's going to be a shop right in there, and you can click on the buttons and it'll take you to wherever you need to go to purchase the tool. And so, yeah, I guess in conclusion, guys, I just want to say I know that it's been a really challenging year, 2020, for all of us. But again, like I said, there are places that we can pivot our mindset so that we can see maybe some of the gifts that this time has afforded us. And I'll just leave you with an example. You know, my family and I are traveling for the next 7 weeks, which is a gift. We're going to the East Coast to be with family that we haven't seen in a very long time. And the only reason why we're able to go for this extended period of time is because we do have the opportunity to work and live from home, and that means we can do it from anywhere. And so, you know, I don't know what gifts 2020 has given to you. That's something that you're going to have to search for. But what I do know is that those who seek shall find. All right, guys. I hope that you decide to make the rest of 2020 as good as it can be. And I hope that you go into 2021 with joy and expectation and energy, positive energy for the things that you can make happen in your life. Take care. Bye.